Howdy folks and welcome back. Well, for today's video, I present to you K-Line by Lionel Volume 1. Now a lot of you may be wondering, well, what's the deal with this? I thought K-Line was its own company. Well, they were. So, in a nutshell, K-Line was sued by Lionel for using technology in their engines and transformers, such as stuff similar to Lionel's Speed Odyssey and Transformer control systems. K-Line had a different tune to play and a different story altogether about it. So Lionel sued them, and they bought K-Line. They bought the tooling, the transformers, and everything else, and started producing K-Line by Lionel products. It lasted until the 2010s, and it's been a long time since we have actually seen any K-Line products in general. At the moment, Lionel is the only company to produce any decent ready-to-run train sets. Unfortunately, they're high in price because of the Bluetooth technology in the Lion Chief, which is a shame. If you want a more detailed history about K-Line trains, I recommend you check out the video by Toy Trains Tips and Tricks. They go more in depth about what happened to K-Line and like how they came to be and all the stuff they made. They were quite a great company. I wish they could have stuck around a bit longer. They were one of the cheaper companies that could afford trains, along with ready-made trains, Williams, and even Marks. But unfortunately, Lionel's the dominant one. Today, the only O-gauge companies left that are decent are Lionel, somewhat of MTH, Atlas. Williams barely does anything anymore from Bachmann, so I don't know. K-Line trains currently live on in online auctions, train shows, and in collections that people have. I kind of want to have my own K-Line collection at some point. Let me wipe my whistle, folks. My mouth is a little dry. It's summertime in Texas. Well, just about summertime. If you ask me, Lionel should make cheap bottom-of-the-line train sets under the K-Line by Lionel licensing. That's what they did here before, and they had separate catalogs for their Lionel products and their K-Line products and their American Flyout products. So, I don't know. They kind of lost their mind, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, let's take a look and see what this one has to offer. Not a bad cover, actually. A Santa Fe Alco FA and a van. Cool. Oh, sorry. Phone's a little tilted there. There we go. Okay, stuff about what you're going to see in the catalog there. There's the Super Streets with the vehicles on the trolley car, up and go. Super Streets, mains of way vehicles, modern and vintage vehicles too. Pretty cool, actually. Okay, here we have some steam engines. Looks like we have the New York Central. And what is that? Sorry, now I'm in frame. The Baltimore, Ohio. Probably the Bravo Limited and the Royal Blue. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to mention this is going to be a two-parter because tomorrow I'll be looking at K-Line by Lionel Volume 2. So stay tuned for that. So here we have the Southern Pacific Daylight, a beautiful train as we all know. And then we have a Southern steam set, it looks like. Pretty cool there. A Rio Grande passenger set and a Santa Fe black and red Midnight Chief set, looks like. Yeah. Oh, it's the Prospector. There we go. I didn't see that. Let me look back. Did I miss anything here? The Daylight. Yeah. Of course. And going back to these two, we have the 20th Century Limited and the Capital Limited. Okay, cool. Well, when you pay attention, you read stuff, you learn things. We then have these are train sets and U.S. Army sets. Cool stuff all together. That one's got a car we can look out the back window. Pretty cool. The Barlow and Bailey's Brothers Circus. Get your tickets for the circus, folks, and the greatest show on earth. Of course, a variety of switchers, including Plano switchers, MP15s, and Alco RS3s. MU cars, and a box cab and a hand car. There you go. Cool stuff. They were still continuing the bank cars for the 50 states of this country. Very nice indeed. Boxcars, hoppers, and a tanker. They were continuing the rolling stock, of course. Regular stuff and the newborn cars. Very cool. Operating cars. Still the K-Line stuff on them. Or the K-Line logo, I should say. Oh, sorry about the glare, guys. Here we have some buildings and some people. Gotta make your layout look more realistic. Again, they were still making operating accessories like the swing bridge, construction set, and the diner. So Lionel kept the tradition of K-Line going for a bit longer. The usual operating accessories there, as y'all can see. This is just basically re-releasing stuff. And only a few track sections were produced. Pretty short catalog and a pretty short video. A few side notes I forgot to mention. The last locomotive that K-Line produced, I believe, was the ST75M. In 2006 is when the suing took place and went to court. K-Line had to pay Lionel about $2 million in damages. And Lionel stopped producing K-Line products in the 2010s, so it's been a long time since we've seen the K-Line products. I say, Lionel, bring this back. Make trains affordable again. But hey, we'll see what the future holds. Anyway, that'll wrap it up for this video. Until next time, please be safe around trains. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And remember, Jesus is King. Happy rails, guys. I'll see y'all next time.